The Brahma Purana is one of the 18 major Puranas genre of Hindu texts in Sanskrit language. It is listed as the first Maha-Purana in all the anthologies, and therefore also called Adi Purana. Another title for this text is Saura Purana, because it includes many chapters related to Surya of the sun god. The name Brahma Purana is misleading and apocryphal because the extant manuscripts of this text have nothing to do with the Hindu god Brahma, and are actually just a compilation of geographical Mahatmya and sections on diverse topics. The extant text is likely not the ancient Brahma Purana, but one that was completely changed between the 13th to 16th century, maybe after. The surviving manuscripts comprise 245 chapters. It is divided into two parts, the Purva Bhaga and the Uttara Bhaga. The text exists in numerous versions, with significant differences, and the text was revised continually over time. Further, the Brahma Purana likely borrowed numerous passages from other Hindu texts such as the Mahabharata and Puranas such as the Vishnu's Value, Samba and Markandeya. The text is notable for dedicating over 60% of its chapters on description of geography and holy sites of Godavari River region, as well as places in and around modern Odisha and tributaries of Chambal River in Rajasthan. This travel guide-like sections are non-sectarian, and celebrates sites and temples related to Vishnu's Shiva, Devi and Surya. The coverage of Jagannatha temples, however, is larger than the other three, leading scholars to the hypothesis that the authors of extant manuscripts may have been authors belonging to Vaishnavism. Its presentation of the Konark Sun Temple is notable. Out of 245 chapters, 18 chapters of the Brahma Purana cover the cosmology, mythology, genealogy, manvantara and topics that are required to make a text belong to the Puranic genre of literature. Other chapters cover Sanskara, summary of Dharmasastra, its theories on the geography of Earth, summary of Samkhya and Yoga theories of Hindu philosophy, and other topics, while many chapters of the Brahma Purana praise temples and pilgrimage. Chapters 38 to 40 of the text are part of embedded Saura Purana, present arguments that are highly critical of the theistic theories and devotional worship proposals of 13th century Madhvacharya and Advaita Vedanta sub-school of Hindu philosophies. The Padma Purana categorizes Brahma Purana as a Rajas Purana, implying the text is related to Brahma, but extant manuscripts have nothing to do with Brahma. Scholars consider the Sattva Rajas Tamas classification as entirely fanciful, and there is nothing in this text that actually justifies this classification. The manuscripts of Travel Guide to Godavari River region from this Purana is found as a separate text, and is called Gautami Mahatmya or Godavari Mahatmya, while the one corresponding to Rajasthan region is called Brahmotara Purana. The tradition and other Puranas assert the Brahma Purana had 10,000 verses, but the surviving manuscripts contain between 7,000 and 8,000 verses exclusive of the Brahmotara Purana supplement, which adds between 2,000 and 3,000 verses depending on different versions of the same text. Sonnen and Schreiner published a summary of the Brahma Purana in 1989.